Welcome to my channel. Finally, I'm revealing and sharing with you guys my living room. This is an overview of our front room where we spend most of our time as a family. And the furniture, everything here is thrifted. I want to say 100% of it is thrifted probably, including this buffet. I love these candlestick holders, and the candles are just from Dollar Tree. There was this bag at the Goodwill that I found with all of these lace runners, and I got it. This beautiful, beautiful container was only $5, made of brass, and I put all the mothballs and everything that you've seen me looking for in there. And then we go to this corner. My parents gifted me these chairs. They didn't need them anymore, and I thought it was perfect for me to put them right here in front of this fireplace that we thrifted recently for $50. I'm using another one of those lace runners in this fireplace, and I think it just warms up and softens up a little bit, since all of my furniture is very dark wood, as you can see, and I did not find all the furniture at once in the same place, but I have been making it work, including this little table. All my flowers are fake except for the ones on top of the fireplace. Here is where I put this beautiful swan. It's a little bit blush pink swan. And this is where I decided to put my cherub baby that I recently bought. For me, Valentine's Day is all about family and love at home, since, these are principles that I try to teach my children, to be kind to each other and love each other. I love using crystal vases. You saw some at the fireplace that I thrifted. And then there is that really little terrarium that I recently got. Today was a beautiful sunny day. It's still cold outside, but there was a lot of light outside, and that made me feel happy. Here is what I did in my table. I used the Walmart pearl heart, and then my cherub baby hanging on that. Here is now the beautiful cherub baby that I share about, that it's all brass and some accents. The little bag is from Hobby Lobby, and then you see that ashtray, this kindness sign, and those tulips that are fake. I thrifted them on this beautiful crystal vase as well. I love this mirror, and I love that these little mirrors kind of look like babies of that one. So I decided to put them kind of in the same wall nearby each other, and also bringing some of that dark wood on this side of the room. So here is again from this angle where you can see those vases, and that lamp that is right there, also thrifted it. Like I said, all of my furniture is thrifted, all of my stuff is thrifted, so I love it. Here is where you transition to the kitchen. This piece was put recently in here over the summer, and I love it. I love it not only for styling, but also for putting practical things here. We have our fruits and that lamp that I just got, and our bread is right here with other things, but it's accessible. And then these beautiful plates that I thrifted recently also, I put them right here. I think that's something that we can use. I was very crafting into crafting this season, and I made those garlands with the hearts, and this kind of decoration with the plates here stays year round, but I kind of try to put different garlands. Now I have another cherub baby that I decided to place on the opposite wall, and I also love to style this little hanging thing. This carved wood thing is so beautiful, and I love to change the aprons depending on the season. I also have a basket on that side, so if you see kitchen, it's a lot of baskets, and I try to do more red here as opposed to the other side. So now this is an overview. The girls were having a party and we decided to show you how it was looking. That's why I like this kind of space that was created there for serving. And there were some gifts for their friends. So yeah, we added a few more things to decorate that wall, that surface. And then here are the flowers that I got for Valentine's Day. The girls were going to make homemade pizza, so they had everything cut out for their toppings. And you can see an overview of this kitchen. This kitchen was done before they sold the house to us. They had everything redone. The stove, everything was new. The countertops, everything. We just added the big side. We added that side because that was supposed to be our dining room area, and we expanded the house. My father is a contractor, so he added the rest of the back there. That back room was only a patio. Now in that side we have this beautiful furniture, and that's where I stored my teacups and some brass and also silver plated teacups and teapots. I love having these things accessible because then I can use them. So whenever I get flowers or anything, I can just reach for a vase. I've never done something like this before, but I wanted to showcase these different teapots that I have because I love them and I love mixing the metals. So I did put some of that greenery in there. It's a little bit sad that you can't really appreciate the teacups as much. But yeah, I have them there in display. Then I have like bundles of my blue and white ceramics or vases. Some of them are vintage, some of them are reproductions. And then I pull out the egg just because we're gonna use it. The sheriff baby again. This is the ceramic one. This beautiful picture. I love it. And then that little box that, all those things like maybe more recent thrifted finds. Here's where I put this beautiful piece. I painted it with rub and buff, and then I just set up a whole collection of candles over the piano. This is a piano my kids play. I wish I had a better piano, but this is what we have for now, and we make it work. And then I have more blue and white of these beautiful vases. I made the topiaries with the Dollar Tree hearts, foam hearts. So I'm very proud of those. You've seen me showing this recently, this crystal ball thing. I love the bust of Mozart there, and then that angel. I also thrifted it. So again, this is another room that is thrifted. My kids are into music, so some of them play bass, some of them want to learn guitar, so we have all of these. And this is what I set up here. That beautiful chess game, we use it, and I have the little box there. I don't think you got to see it because it was kind of fast, but I had the white box, the milk glass, and it's holding all the pieces for the chess. My kids will play chess in this room. So, and then that other box there, it's different. It's like when you have to put the X's or the O's. I don't remember what that game is played. It's called. But this is their decorations they did for their party. So we have some disco balls there, and again an overview of the room. So you can see there's the island back there in the kitchen. I have the big fork and the big spoon, and then from this angle, this is our dining table. This is some of the plants that I have in this corner. So we may do with the things that I've been thrifting. I love those disco balls. I think I'm gonna leave them there because my birthday is in April, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do something with those disco balls. We actually hang those hooks there for my son's birthday for his Harry Potter birthday, so I think I just didn't want to get rid of those. Now this is an overview from this angle where I have my vintage little plant holders, little side table things, and they are in brass pots that I also thrifted. That one for $5. I couldn't believe it. Some of that original art oil paintings. And yeah, I love this room. Thank you for being patient with me. I know it took me longer than I said I was going to, but this is what we had for Valentine's. I will be updating some things for Easter. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next thrift haul. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.